We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs. Left fielder number 30, John Jay.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Drilled to the left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Standing in, Chris Bryant. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. First and second here with nobody out. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Ben Zobrist, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Hit weakly back to the mound. He's got to hurry, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time, and he'll snap one over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Lester ready. The 1-0 swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And after all that, 1 run scores, but a potential second run will have to hold on at third base.
Batting fifth.
In now, Chris Davis. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Alex Avila. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Hitter, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder number 9, Javier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Tommy La Stella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tommy La Stella is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Hitter, Caleb
Into the
Joseph.
windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now a bunt attempt here. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Fielder,
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1 on its way from Lester. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit out towards second. LaStella fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, John Jay. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 30, John Jay.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Buxton has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. A base hit in his first trip.
Hayward.
And this one runs up high, ball one. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Byron Buxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Schoop. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Got him. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Hit hard to the right side. LaStella has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off for the
He's
Cubs.
0 for 1 thus far.
Ben
First
Zobrist.
offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding into the
Designated
box,
hitter,
Alex Avila comes into this
Avila.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Taken in by Schoop. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up
Here's
next for the
Javier
Cubs,
Baez. 0 for
center
1
fielder,
for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
In there for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Catcher.
Now the
Number
first
7.
pitch here from Lester. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So
Now
stepping
batting,
in, Scooter
third
Gennett.
baseman.
He flew out in his
Scooter
last at bat.
Gennett.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
0-2 now from Lester. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The batter,
Digging in, Caleb
designated
Joseph.
hitter,
He'll try to
Caleb
follow up the
Joseph.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Buxton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The catcher,
here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Turner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lester's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Left field and deep. Jay ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Ready once again, Jonathan Schoop. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. (1-1) on its way from Lester. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Buxton rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Davis.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. In now is John Jay. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 30, John Jay.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Zobrist.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Buxton is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Digging in once again, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Javier Baez. He's 0 for For 2 with a strikeout.
Ryan.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Yadier Molina.
And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. No hit.
Scooter Gennett.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he takes ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Caleb Joseph. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The catcher, number
Digging
40.
in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. On its way is pitch number 75. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. late that time for a strike.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now,
and they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now the first pitch here from Lester. On the first pitch of the inning. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Right fielder number 16.
Trying to pick things up where he left. Pedro Strop comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Pedro Strop.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Schoop. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. This one's flared toward left center. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Contreras finds it. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Stepping into the box, John Jay. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 30, John Jay.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Buxton moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Miguel Castro enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
To third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hayward is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Crawford is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter.
In now, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Center fielder number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Turner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for the Cubs, center fielder Javier Baez.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez goes down for the first out of the game. Jason Hayward comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
baseman,
Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. 1-1, here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him. I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play. It's a pitch worth swinging at.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Bryant is the second out of the opening frame. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, number 25. Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch on the ground to the right side. Rizzo is there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Andrew Van. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Kemp. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Avila. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Matt Adams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in for his second at bat, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He drew a walk his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for 3rd. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And I believe we're going to have a balk call here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3-1. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Van is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with the 2-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get it. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard on the ground to second, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. So digging in now, number 13. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. High pop-up. Russell is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Addison Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Leon is under it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in now, Andrew Van.
Andrew Van.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Baez going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes, 1-0. There he goes. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Into the box, Alex Avila. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Alex Avila.
Here comes the first pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson
40.
Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 9.
Digging in and looking for more. Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike in the. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up.
Leon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. The 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back on it at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready now, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bradley waits on the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. this is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him. A base hit. And he is in there. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
A designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brian Dunsing is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again. Sandy Leon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hanley Ramirez.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Working to keep them in the game here. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded by Russell. It's there, and he's out. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
For the Cubs,
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Bradley is right there, one down. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Van comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, number 13. He started out the year. Evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 13.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Here's Zobrist now at second. Fielded cleanly, and a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jordan Walden takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Jordan Walden. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching number 18, Travis d'Arnaud.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Baez moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swings through the slider there. For Avila, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Number 9.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Jason Hayward.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, third
Settling
baseman,
in now, Chris Bryant.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was...
At the plate, Andrew Van,
Leading
2
off
for
for the
3
Red
with a
Sox.
double on his line
left
so far.
fielder, Andrew Van.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Standing in,
next for the
Mookie
Red
Betts. He's got a
Right
hit in
fielder,
3 at-bats to this point.
Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Baez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
So
designated
coming to
hitter,
the plate, Matt Adams. He
Adams.
singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it's
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo.
Leading
He'll
out for the
start
Cubs.
things out here in a
First baseman
tie
number
ball game.
44,
Fernando Abad
Anthony
will be on the
Rizzo.
mound to start
Your
the 9th
attention,
inning, and
please.
his job will be keeping
Now
the
pitching
ball
for the
game
Red
tied
Sox,
until the bottom half.
Number 58. Fernando.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Van racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second, and your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Zobrist.
And he could very
Your
well get
attention,
the
please.
intentional pass
Now
here, as that
pitching
would
for the
set
Red
up a
Sox,
potential double play
number
ball that
35,
might keep the game tied.
Stephen
Wright
Wright.
is into the ball game now. And time will be called here, as with
Number
the
8,
important go-ahead
Ian
run at second base,
Happ.
they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Van ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So here's Matt Kemp now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Ready now, Addison Russell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Russell.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Alex. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored.
Avila.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Xander Bogaerts.
Justin Wilson, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Justin Wilson. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing first base, number 8, Ian Happ.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Baez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 1 for 3. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
71. Wade Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Zobrist is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but